Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Until Ronaldo Retires, here on Boston United FM. We've taken over at Manchester United with an updated database, which means that Cristiano Ronaldo will be under our control. However, we will be only managing the club until Ronaldo retires. In the very first episode of this series, we started off our Premier League season in perfect fashion, demolishing Aston Villa by 5-0. The star of the series, Cristiano Ronaldo, scored 4 of them, and he has simply not stopped scoring since then. 20 Premier League goals in just 10 games, only 4 of them penalties. The striker has 5 hat-tricks in the league, and he's actually on a run of 3 in a row in the Premier League at the moment, having scored 3 each against Brighton, West Ham and Watford. We've tended to rest him for Champions League matches, at least the group stage. However, he came off the bench in our last match away at Ajax and still managed to score a hat-trick in just 9 minutes, having come on halfway through the second half. We have a perfect record in the Premier League so far, 11 wins from 11, which puts us 9 points clear of Arsenal, Chelsea and surprisingly Brighton. Today's opponents, our Manchester rivals City, sit in 5th place on 21 points. We have an almost fully fit squad to choose from. Just Marcus Rashford of the regular players out with a knee injury. David De Gea has a tight 5, but he'll start the game in goal behind a back 4 of Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire and Alex Telles, who has been impressing at left back and plays ahead of Luke Shaw. Pogba and McTominay are in the centre of midfield behind Bruno Fernandes. Out wide today are Sancho on the left and Greenwood on the right. Up front, of course, is Cristiano, who will hopefully show City just exactly what they've missed out on. We'll have a quick look at the City lineup. So Ederson in goal as normal. They have gone for a striker in this formation. Gabriel Jesus up front. Sterling, Grealish and Silva all in there, and De Bruyne. Wonder which one of those will play deep. Wonder if they'll go for a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. We'll find out shortly, I imagine. Got 3 aggressive players in the changing rooms beforehand. Let's just try and pacify those. We've not quite done it to Alex Telles, but we did the other 2. Telling them it is a great opportunity to show all the pundits they've been right to back us up. We are on a fantastic run in the league. We've lost 1 in the Champions League, but it doesn't really matter. We've qualified for the knockout round. But hopefully let's go beat City. Here we go with the formations. There's our 4-2-3-1. We've played it in every game so far this season. And City, they're going for the 4-3-3 with Grealish and De Bruyne in central midfield. There's the league table. We are currently 12 points ahead of City. So we're quite clearly in a fantastic position. But let's get ready to kick off. We get an early corner and we've got an early goal. It's Harry Maguire, another player who was courted by City when United signed him. But he's got in there ahead of the City defence at the near post and it's gone past Ederson. It's Manchester United 1, Manchester City 0. Another corner. It's not been that great a game, but the header has just gone wide. And at half-time, we lead by 1-0. That really early goal from Harry Maguire. We've not seen much play, just a couple of corners, one from each side. The first one was the goal, the second one was nodded wide. Seen absolutely nothing from Manchester City. They've not had a shot on target yet. Just the 2 shots from them. We've had 5 with 2 on target. Possession is just being shaded by Manchester City. Let's get into the dressing room. Again, we've got some aggressive players, but we're playing pretty well. As in, we're stopping City from playing. So I think we need to continue telling them that the press are happy, that they're right to praise us. We need to keep winning these games. Let's try and just pacify McTominay and Wan-Bissaka. We'll try and do it individually. We'll tell them there's a lot more to come. and they've got what it takes, and that has inspired and motivated both of them. So in that regard, we'll go out there for the second half. We've not seen much of Cristiano Ronaldo in that first half. He's on a 6.6 rating, but I'm sure he'll do something in this second 45. Telles with the ball over for Ronaldo. He's been booked. He's tried to chip the goalkeeper, but Edison has tipped it over. We've got another corner. Telles with it. There's Varane at the near post, but he doesn't quite get hold of it. Greenwood picks it up on the left-hand side, goes past his man, which was Jack Grealish, but Grealish was there to get a foot in for the second time. Throw in on the left. It's Telles again. He seems to be our set-piece king in this team. Bruno Fernandes has got on the end of it, and it's 2-0. The ball just seemed to bounce around in the area. No City defender got a foot on it. Let's have a look in the replay. Goes towards Martial. He misses it. So does the City defender. And of course, there's no offsides from a throw-in. And Bruno is there to tuck it home. 2-0. Edison collects ahead of Ronaldo. Distributed down the left-hand side. Looks like Grealish has gone out wide now. Here's Donny van der Beek. He's come on in the second half as a substitute. He's going through on the ball. It's to Ronaldo. There's van der Beek. He gets his third goal of the season. That's 3-0. That should be game over. That should be a 12th win out of 12 in the Premier League. Pogba on the ball. Van der Beek makes the run as the Mazzala gets tackled, as does Ronaldo. The ball finds its way back to Van der Beek, and he slots home into the empty net. 3-0. And 3-0 it stays. That is a full-time score. We get the 3 points. Very impressive in that second half. City finally got their shot on target, but we had 6 in the match. Not the best game by Cristiano Ronaldo. Picks up a 6.5 rating and a yellow card, but at least he was involved in that last goal for Donny van der Beek. We'll go into the dressing room. We'll tell them I'm very pleased with the result and the performance, and everybody is happy. Let's have a look at that league table. This must have been an early kickoff. Nobody else has played, but we do extend our lead to 12 points ahead of Arsenal, Chelsea and Brighton. We are now 15 points clear of Manchester City. Nearly 75,000 people turned up to see the victory over City, and it was actually the set-piece king Alex Telles who got man of the match with those 2 assists and an 8.8 match rating. And the stats show that was David De Gea's 325th league appearance for Manchester United. He celebrated that with a clean sheet and 3 points. My assistant manager, Mike Phelan, he has called him an absolute legend. Looking forward, we've got a couple of tough matches coming up next. We've got a home match against Liverpool this coming Tuesday. Hopefully, we'll just push them by the wayside as we did Manchester City. Then away at Arsenal, our closest challengers at the moment. And also Brighton in the EFL Cup quarter-final. They're one of those other teams in the Champions League places at the moment. But in terms of the next episode, I think we'll go right through January. I don't think we'll do too much business, especially not on the incomings. Maybe that second midfielder to play alongside Paul Pogba if one comes available, but there's no guarantees in the January window. I think we'll go through all the way until the 2nd of February, where we play Tottenham Hotspur at home. Hopefully by then we'll have picked up several more Premier League wins. Maybe we'll still be unbeaten. Maybe we'll still be winning every single game. Hopefully we'll have also advanced into the EFL Cup final. And also I think by then we should be looking at an FA Cup 5th round. We've got to be aiming to win as many trophies as possible. Could we do the domestic treble as well as adding the Champions League in there to make it a quadruple? We've got to aim high with Cristiano Ronaldo scoring so many goals for us. But if you've enjoyed the content of this episode, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.